Greetings everybody, welcome back to our Valheim playthrough. We are on episode 116, and in today's episode we are going to be continuing from where we left off. We're still exploring around various different swamp islands, trying to find this swamp witch, this Bog Witch merchant. And yeah, we pretty much left off where we are now, just sailing around. I am trying to head down this little crossroads river section that kind of cuts this island into 4 different bits. And I think I might have caught like a whisper of a swamp biome on the other side of the island, so I'm just trying to head over that way. Although I think right now I might be heading in the wrong direction. Yes, I am. I'm going the wrong way, so we need to turn around. It's problematic. Right. I'm going to start spinning the boat around. Try and turn it now. We'll have to jump off. We're going to have to give it a push. There we go. Now we need to get back in. Oh, that was failed jump. Don't really want to sail through the plains right now, but I also didn't want to head this way. I want to head more northern. Also going to eat some food because I realised that our food buffers run out completely, so we only had 25 health, which is not great. A death mosquito could really cause us some problems right now. So let's get some food buff and head the right direction. So this little crossroads of river here, I'm trying to head up north. As you can see, there was a little bit of swamp island that's been cut off on that northern part of where we've just finished exploring, so I kind of want to just pop up there quickly. I don't think I'll get off the boat for that bit. That island doesn't look massive, so I think if we just sail along the coast of that swamp bit quickly, we should be able to spot the merchant if she is there. This is essentially episode 2 of our hunt for the Bog Witch. I really hope this isn't a long series, because I don't want to spend too much time doing that. Plus, I'd like to find her pretty quickly, not just for keeping the episode or keeping the amount of time we're doing it low, but also because I want to see what stuff she's got for sale. Plus, I want to see the new merchant. I haven't seen her new stuff yet. Usually when it comes to big updates in games, I'll have a quick brief look at like patch notes and stuff, see what's been added, but I won't really watch any content on them. I don't really want to spoil it for myself. I'm one of those players. I kind of like to see things for the first time myself rather than watching someone else do it on like a stream or a YouTube video or anything like that. Oh, there we go, there's Death Mosquito. Really glad I ate some food now. Oh, he just killed a neck. Oh, we just ran one over as well. Oh, whoops. No, this guy's not going to leave us alone, is he? No, I don't think he's flying fast enough to keep up with us. No, he's not. He'll lose interest soon and go away. Okay, what do we have here? Now, the swamp biome seems to be kind of mixed in with a little bit of black forest on the edge. We've explored this side. We just need to go over this way. Now I did realise, about halfway through our last episode, I did realise one fatal mistake that I've made. When I was dumping some of my gear off before we started sailing, I decided I was going to drop off my bow. So I dropped off the bow, dropped off the arrows, and then shortly before we left, I decided I was actually going to take my bow with me instead, because I thought if we see any sea serpents, I can just quickly take them out. It doesn't take very many shots with the bow now, so we can probably kill them before they actually get a chance to hit this boat, so it shouldn't be that much of a worry. And I picked my bow back up, and I realised at the start of this episode that I don't have any arrows. I didn't bring the arrows with me. So yeah, we're pretty much going to have to avoid all combat with sea serpents. Oh, we nearly just ran aground. God, I hate the swamp. I hate sailing through the swamp sometimes. It's really difficult to tell where the ground is. Is that another... Oh, that's just an oozer that's outside one of the crypts. Seems to be a bit of a long, thin spit of swamp right here. It's almost like this this water section in the middle just kind of is part of the random generation. This could have been one huge swamp island, but instead it's been intersected by rivers. That's another thing I do like about the random generation of worlds, is with like through the seeding system. It does kind of give you a good mix of random things like rivers that cut through islands, or that little crossroads we've got to the southeast that kind of cuts this one island into 4 segments. I do kind of like that. Gives some pretty good views whilst you're sailing as well. What have we got over here? This seems to be another island I didn't spot earlier. Yeah, we've seen that one. There's only a tiny bit right in the middle that hasn't been uncovered. We would have seen the Bog Witch, the merchant's icon, if she was in there. So let's head over to this one. Shall we stay on the boat, do we think? It looks quite big. Might be worth jumping off and having a bit of a run around. Yeah, I think we will do that actually. Although I probably shouldn't leave the boat here, considering we've got those those body piles and stuff to the left, just behind us, and then we've got those surtlings with the flaming fire fountain thing. It's just not going to be easy for us to run back and get on the boat and leave if we've got little flame demons throwing fire at us. Fortunately enough, you can't really seem to set things on fire in this game. Oh, hello, there's a skeleton under the water chasing us in our wake. I've just spotted him. He's determined. Right, we're gonna pop the table down. Oh, hello, there he is. We're gonna repair the boat as well. Main reason because we grounded ourselves a few times sailing here, and the boat was taking a fair bit of damage from that. So we want to repair up, and then we'll pop Ike here and go for a run. I wonder if she's going to be on this island. I hope so. It would be nice if she was. Okay, so we're just putting marker on the minimap so we know where we've left the boat. There's another one of those randomly generated towers that's kind of falling apart. This one doesn't seem to have a boss runestone there. Let's head down south first and then we'll run back up along the coast. See how far. Actually, it doesn't even look like it goes that far. No, it's kind of thinning out and turning into the ocean, so we don't really need to go too much further south. Anything else back here? Can't see any buildings or anything. No, okay, not this way. We'll go back north. Hunting for this Bog Witch. I really need to buy your stuff, please. Should have brought my money with me. Don't know why I didn't. It was silly. Kind of forgot that in the prep to get ready. Oh, hello. That's a 1-star skeleton. I can tell by his bronzed bone colour. Now, for today's episode, if we do get lucky enough to find the Bog Witch merchant, I don't really plan on doing too much else after that, so just so you're all aware, if this is quite a short episode, it's because we found her quite early, and we're probably going to... We'll head back home, we'll probably do a bit of tidying up in terms of just sorting inventory out and stuff like that, but other than that, I won't really be doing much else. Oh, ouch, that hurt. This island is done, there's nothing on it, so let's get back on the boat and leave. We need to find some of the swamp. I think we might get boxed in here. There's a few leeches and there's those 2 draugrs as well. Let's see if we can back out. There's one up there. We should probably go check that one out. It might be worth heading over to that howling cavern. Ah, the leeches are stopping us. And we're taking a bit of damage as well because they're attacking us. Right, let's just turn the boat and get the wind and then use the sail to pull away from them. Not sure if you can tell, but that small tree to the left, literally just to the left of our boat, there is a draugr attacking that crafting bench. So that's a bit of a heads up for people who've been waiting for any kind of confirmation. Creatures or enemy creatures from every biome will attack your workbenches, so make sure you have them protected when you put them down. I believe they attack portals as well. Although we have got a couple of portals out in the world right now which aren't protected by anything. I've not put any walls up or anything and they seem to be fine. Like the Boss Stones portal that we've got up. Hasn't been attacked at all since we've had it up, but we've been quite fortunate with that. But they will attack workbenches, so you do need to be careful with that. I can see some more swamp up ahead. Let's see if she's here. I don't know, I don't think this swamp biome is quite big. It looks like it turns into the plains. Yeah, you can see the trees on the left. So it looks like, is that a draugr in the ocean? It is. He's just taking a bath, look at him. There's 2 of them. Oh, there's a blob. Let's avoid you. Might be 2 of those as well. They seem to be spawning in pairs right now. Yeah, this swamp island is tiny. I don't think getting off the boat would do us anything here. There's, yeah, we can literally see through it to the plains on the other side, so yeah, we're not going to stay in that one. We're going to head over to the eastern side. Oh, it's another leech catching me off guard, making me think it's a sea serpent. Oh, what's that? That must be a fish. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to head over easterly direction, and I believe there's a Howling Caverns map marker. Yeah, we can see a little question mark on the right-hand side of our map. You can't see it on the mini-map just yet, because we're quite far away, but Howling Caverns is a mountain kind of advanced dungeon that the Clothier gives you. So that means that there's a mountain over this way, which hopefully should mean that there might also be some swamp as well. There you go, you can just about see it on the right-hand side of the map, near the top. We've just gone away from it now. There it is. Right. Oh, actually, these islands in front of us look like Mistlands, possibly. Just the assortment of the islands, they kind of look like, that looks a lot like Mistlands from when we were sailing around a few episodes back. You can just about see the mountain coming into view as well. There's a lot of mist over there. Oh, yep, yeah, that's definitely Mistland. That just kind of spawned in on us. How far away are we? We're quite far away from the main island, like our main base. We're definitely in that kind of sweet spot for finding swamp and the Bog Witch. So if we just keep sailing to different swamp areas and exploring them, we should, fingers crossed, we should hopefully find her sooner rather than later. Hopefully. So yeah, this is Mistlands. Can't see any buildings on the island either, although there's going to be mist as well, so we probably shouldn't head that direction. One thing I did before we left was I went back to our Mistlands base and I dropped off a few things. Mainly it was the wisps that we'd picked up, because we had about 12 wisps on us, and I also dropped off my wisp light as well. Because when we go back to the Mistlands, we're going to go back to our Mistlands base, and we've got wisp torches around there, which already get rid of the mist, so we don't need to worry about having our wisp light on us straight away. Plus I wanted to keep my girdle, my Meganord's girdle on us, so that we had the extra carry weight if we needed it, but it doesn't look like we do, to be honest. It's more inventory space than it was anything else that we needed. Queen's just over there. What have we got this way? It looks like we've got plains and possibly meadows and black forest. Oh, hello, I can see some swamp trees off in the distance there. Perfect, let's head this way. Yep, there's the Howling Cavern. I do want to go and explore those at some point. I think we might make that another thing that we do. We'll probably wait until we've crafted a whole bunch of Mistlands stuff. Now, I know a lot of you might think that I'm going to be cheesing these dungeons doing it that way, because the Mistlands level gear is going to be a lot stronger and better than anything I'd be using to go clear a mountain cavern, or... yeah, we're going to have a look at the plains one as well. But I kind of want it to be that way. These dungeons are very hard, especially the plains one. That's the one dungeon I've cleared so far, and it's incredibly difficult, so I really don't want to go in there and die. So I'd want to get some decent gear before we go and do that. I'm just going to pull up to this island here. There's quite a lot of rocks in this water, so we're going to have to be careful when pulling away, if we need to, that is. Right, we've put a marker on the map for the boat, so let's jump off. Oh, there's a troll over there. Should we go kill him, or should we leave him alone? We're just going to leave him alone. We can probably outrun him through the swamp. Plus, he'll probably pick a fight with enemies nearby. We don't really need to worry about that. Yeah, there's Draugr here, so he'll come fight the Draugrs instead of chasing me. Right, let's just keep heading through. Let's not waste too much time. Oh, there's a blob. Let's avoid you, thank you. Right, we've got a little bit more swamp in front of us, but there's black forest. I can see the trees, so let's head eastern, like an easterly direction, see what's over this way. Oh, that's plains. You can see it kind of popping in on the minimap. Okay. This doesn't appear to be a massive swamp biome. That's unfortunate. We might have to head back to the boat soon. Let's just keep running. Oh, hello. That's an abomination. Run. Get away. I have to tip my hat to the developers, or the developer that created the Swamp Abomination. Very well designed. It's a freaky looking thing, especially with the way it spawns in, because it never spawns in just there, walking around. If you ever do see an abomination just walking around a swamp, it will be there because you've been close enough to the spawning location of the abomination. It's spawned in, and then it's obviously just been wandering around, and you've gone back later and seen it. I think pretty much 100% of the time. I could be wrong about this, so we might have to fact check this before we confirm that it's actually true, but every time I see an abomination, the first time I see them, they always spawn out of the ground. There is a way you can kind of spot them, because they have like a little plant on top of their head. It's like a little flower or something. A little bit like the Grey Dwarf Brutes, actually, with the little dandelions they have on their heads. So you can kind of see them coming a little bit, but a lot of the time I'm not really paying attention to little things that are sticking up. Oh! Yes! We found her! Oh, fantastic! I'm assuming that marker on our map in front of us is going to be the Swamp Witch, or Bog Witch. Oh, that's amazing! I'm so glad we found her. And you can also see the distance at which the marker spawns, so you really don't have to be that close to it for the marker for it to actually spawn. Alright, first things first, we need to put our armour back on, because I really don't want to get attacked whilst we're there. Although I imagine she will probably have the same thing as the other two merchants will, which is that kind of shimmering dome that covers their area that enemies won't walk into. Oh, these are corpse piles and stuff. We should probably clear this out, actually. It's right next to her. And I am going to need to build a walled off section with a portal so that we've got an easy way here. Oh, hello. It just kind of popped up out of that pile. Oh, another one. Wow, I'm failing at blocking these guys. Not that it matters. Right, there she is. There is the Bog Witch's hut. Wow. Literally on its own little tiny island, just kind of right on the coast. It's kind of the same as the main merchant, actually. He's got his own hut right next to the coast. Oh, this is cool. I like these lights. They're very pretty. Is that a Grey Dwarf? It is. Why is he just sat there chilling? Oh, look at him. He's so cool. She's got a pet Grey Dwarf. Why can't I have a pet Grey Dwarf? If I get a pet Grey Dwarf, does that mean the other ones will stop chasing me all the bloody time? Oh, she's got some of the barrels as well. Sweet. Ah, so this must be the entrance. Anything else around here? Oh no, that's not the entrance. That was a window. This is the entrance. There we go. Oh look, she's got a magical like broom as well that's kind of sweeping, and there she is on the left. Wow, she looks freaky. Kvasta? Kvasta? Is that the name of the brush? The broom that's kind of magically sweeping the floor constantly? Oh, he's pushing us. No, stop. I'm not trash. I don't need to be swept up. Stop it. Go away. Lady, get your thing to stop chasing us. Oh wow, she's got a lot of stuff. Oh jeez. She's got candle wicks, a scythe handle, perfect, a love potion, okay, I don't know what we're going to use that for. Toadstools, that's like a food thing. Oh, it's like another sick thing, so you can like throw up your food. Fragrant bundle, saltwater, oh, fresh seaweed. Cured squirrel hamstring, what the heck? Oh, that might be something to do with crafting. Powdered dragon eggshells. What else we got? We got pungent pebbles. Earthy odor clings to these dried lumps. Ooh. Ivy seeds. Oh, you can grow vines which might overtake entire buildings. That seems cool. Serving tray. Hello, that's the one. Once a feast has been eaten of, it won't return any resources if dismantled. What? Set the table with whatever food and drink you fancy and impress your guests with a delicious feast. Woodland herb blend. Cool. Seafarer's herbs. Sour tang of sorrel mixed with something the herbalist. Mountain peak pepper powder. Grasslands herbalist harvest. Oh, so there's a whole bunch of different herbs and spices, it seems like. So maybe this is maybe a lot of this stuff is all to do with like cooking. Seems like there's a lot of different crafting things available. This bloody broom! Stop sweeping me up, damn it! Leave me alone, Kvasta, whatever your name is. Okay, so that's the Bog Witch. And if anyone was paying attention there, the prices of the items weren't actually that expensive. I'm pretty sure the scythe handle was about 200 gold coins, and then the serving tray was about 140. So with the 500 we've got back at base, we can actually get both of those straight away. I don't have to worry about it too much. Most of the other items seem to be about 70 to 100 coins each. Some of them a little bit more, some a little bit less. We're going to have to buy at least one of everything there and see what it does. I'm quite interested in the vines as well. There's ivy seeds, I believe they were called, but it's, the flavour text or the description text it came with said that it can overtake entire buildings, so it's like a decorative thing. That's pretty cool. I wonder if the, you know, when we approach the dwarven towers, the black marble towers, we notice that they're always covered in this kind of like green stuff, and I always just assumed it was something to do with the Seekers. It might actually be ivy, which is pretty cool, because that means we can flavour up our tower, our Mistlands tower, when we actually get on building it. I'm really happy with that. I'm really happy that we found her this quickly. I really genuinely got quite worried before I started recording that this was going to take me hours to search for, but no, we got really lucky there. I promise I did not cheat. I know I've mentioned it a couple of times that there is a way that you can cheat to find this stuff, but I really didn't, I promise. I did this legit. Right, we've got the table down, let's build some stake walls. I should have enough wood on me, especially after cutting those 2 trees down, that we can build just some kind of rudimentary small circled off or kind of like walled off area so that we're not being constantly attacked by bloody swamp creatures. Oh, table's in the way, come on, snap onto there, here we go, and then just go straight down this way. Yeah, perfect. Put 2 there, and oh, we haven't got the wood to finish that, that's annoying. Well, we can probably just use that as a little entrance way. Oh, there's a Draugr right there. Let me guess, you're going to walk in this door, aren't you? Oh, it's a Draugr Elite, block that. Oh, there's a standard Draugr as well. Let's just take you guys out. Try and stay away from the walls, because I do hit quite hard with this sword. I don't want to break them already. Thanks for the entrails. Right. Now we need to put the portal down. I think that's the front. Yeah, I can just about see the runes on the front. Apologies, it's very dark right now. This is another reason I don't like the swamp. Right, it's Bog Witch, not Big Witch. It's Bog Witch. Oh, skeleton. Parry that nonsense, thank you. I'm going to punch you to death. Die, skeleton! Ah, punch the wall. There we go. Right, let's try that again. So it's Bog Witch, and... oh god, there's another one. That's a 1-star skeleton. And yeah, I'm not punching you to death. I should probably pull the sword out. Yeah, let's do that. Parry that nonsense. Take you down. Right, do you know what? I might actually... let's put one of these round pole fences up here just to block the entrance so they stop bugging me. There we go. Right. Portal, and it's Bog Witch, capital B, capital W, and there's no space in between them. There we go. That should give us a connected portal. Come on, come on. Yep, perfect. There we go. Oh, amazing. I'm breathing a huge sigh of relief that we found her quite quickly. And I'm glad we found her as well, just because it also showcases that even though I've had this world since, when was it? I made this channel back in February 2024, and I probably started doing the Valheim playthrough around maybe March, April, May time. So we've had this series, or this world for nearly a year now. And yeah, we've had a couple of big updates. So we've had one big update to Valheim, which was the Bog Witch, which came in after the Ashlands was released, and yeah, we've managed to find all this new stuff. It's spawned into our world, even though our world was made before the update, which again I really like. The uncovered parts, or the covered parts of your world can still spawn in new stuff, which is pretty awesome. How are the chickens doing? I think we've got 2 fully grown ones now. Can't really see them. Oh, love hearts. Oh, you can hear them like crowing, like roosters. Oh, sweet. That means that they must be like laying eggs. Awesome. I'm really happy with that. That's great. Oh, the fire's gone out. Let's put a couple more bits of wood on there just to make sure. Oh, I'm out of wood. Jeez. Let's dump the ancient wood in here. We've got some more seeds, but I'm just going to dump those in the chest for now. We don't really need them yet. Yeah, we've got plenty of seeds. Plenty of seeds for the chickens. We can easily farm up quite a lot of chickens. One thing I might do is I might raise up a bit of the ground next to the chicken coop and then put some round pole fences just another block out. So it's a bit more of one of those kind of like, they've got an internal and an external bit to their coop. A bit more free range for them, because at the minute they're not exactly free range inside that wooden box, are they? Right, let's grab our pickaxe. Let's also grab the arrows that we forgot to take, because I'm a fool. Don't need anything else. Well, so what are we forgetting? I think we've forgotten something. Sword, shield, bow, pickaxe, axe, hammer. Keep forgetting they've changed the imagery for a lot of the mead bases now, so I see them thinking it's something new, but they're not. They just changed the pictures for it. Let's have a quick look at the cauldron. Don't think there's anything here we can really use. Okay. Well, I think we'll end the episode here. Yep, we'll head off to bed and call the episode here, and then in our next episode we'll gather our money together, go back and buy a few things from the Bog Witch. So, thank you everybody for watching. I certainly hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I shall catch you in our next one.